What's up guys, it's your boy Kelvin the Great and I'm back. It's been a long time, it's been like 11 months since I've uploaded and that's like a super long time. But I'm here to update you guys about my dreads. You can see they've changed a lot. This is like my 22nd month, but it's been 11 months since you guys see my hair. And I just know that I've changed my hair color like 3 times since then, within like the 11 months. They're like blue, or they were purple, then they were blue, and then they're like brown, and then they're like black with blonde tips. Like it was like brown tips, but then they kind of faded away. The dreads kind of look good. It was definitely a long journey for them to be how like I wanted them or how I liked them. Cause I remember like just like always wanted to cut them, and I always like, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys that, but then it just took time and process and doing routines that I've learned from like either my pops' channel or anything, just to see them. And I didn't want to cut them until I seen them at their greatest potential, and they started showing, they started looking better, they started like looking neater, and they started locking. And so yeah, I decided to keep them. Yeah, this is them now. Most people ask like how I get my dreads like this, or like how the ends look like this, because a lot of people like my dreads. It's just hard for me to explain how I do it to other people, because like my hair type is not the same as theirs. Like they have a tight curl and I don't have that tight of a curl, so it's harder for locks. See, like at the ends you can see like they're not locked up, and that's because I actually combed out the tips, which I'll make a video about that and how to do that, because most people like the look, and I actually got the look from somebody, but you guys will see that in that video. They're growing out really good, and one thing that helped them grow, I feel like, and something you guys should stop doing, well, I wouldn't say for all hair types, but for my hair type, the best thing like to help was to stop wearing these do-rags. I used to wear do-rags to sleep all the time, and I would wake up and then like my like dread would be flat and they wouldn't grow correctly like on the head, or like they wouldn't grow longer. So I just like stopped wearing the do-rags and like just sleeping normal. Like at first it would be messy, but then like I started seeing, okay, they're growing. And sometimes when they're rubbing, like friction, especially with the straight hair locks, like the friction will help it lock too. And so I started sleeping without a do-rag on, and it started growing. They started growing out, cause like they would grow flat on my head, but then like now they're actually growing. And I remember when I wear a do-rag, like the dreads would be stiff. Like if I move it this way, like it would just be so weird, and I didn't like it. So I stopped wearing a do-rag. That's my biggest advice, especially for people that have hair type like mine. If you want your hair to grow, your locks to grow really good. If you don't like how this is, kind of looks a little bit messy, then you can wear a do-rag. But I just stopped wearing a do-rag, and I think that really helped. Another thing is you can't always get a retwist. People, or with this hair type at least, people get a retwist a lot. Like it can look good, but sometimes you gotta let it grow. Like if it's like at the not super short length, but like mid-sized length, you should just let it grow naturally. And then if you wait long periods of time, then get a retwist, you can see the growth, and you can see how long it got, and it has more time to lock up, versus like getting a retwist and then like once you think it's getting bad, get another retwist, because that's gonna like, that can shrink your locks sometimes too. And one of the best things you can do is obviously maintain them. You have to want dreadlocks to have like straight hair. Like you have to actually really want to take care of them. Like I use the dreadlock needle so much, and I don't have one that I can show you, but you can go on greatlocks.com to get one. But to be honest, like that actually saved my dreads. And like doing things like they're in twist right now, if you guys can see, they're in twist, and like the twist helps them form and stay in shape. But yeah, it helps them form and stay in shape and helps them grow better. So I recommend twist, because doing two-strand twist, it's almost like a retwist, but just like twisting them together, that helps it. Like you don't even have to retwist the scalp to get two-strand twist, and that's another thing that helps. And so it was been like 5 months ago probably, where I seen someone like comb out their tips and it looks cool, and I was like, could I do that? Because I didn't know what it would look like, but I started doing it and they're like messed up right now. But when I did it, like it helped like the hair at the bottom just twirl up and curl, and I like that style. So I started going around combing out all the tips. Like I said, I'll make a video on how I done that. But this is just an update, and like you guys can let me know what you wanna like know like about my dreads or what I did. If you have any questions, I'll probably make a video to answer all those questions in the comments. So yeah, that is my update video for you guys. It's a short little video, but make sure to comment if you have any questions, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.